Afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Popped up on y'all today. What's good? All right. So today, guys, we're going to show you guys how to find a property that is for sale that is going to be the same price as what you pay for rent. Now, I got to be transparent because I'm in the state of Illinois. Okay. I know many of you guys are watching this from different devices and you guys are watching it from, I'm sorry, different areas, I should say. And like, so if you in California, it's going to be for somebody you know. Okay. Because for regular places, you should be able to find a property for sale in the same block, in the same neighborhood, on the same block, or wherever you guys are trying to be. Like realistically, usually, what you're paying per month is very close to what a mortgage would be in that same area. And I'm going to show you guys how to test this out. Again, I'm in Illinois. So there's a lot of other places where these numbers work. 80% of the time, the numbers are going to be very close. Now, the only time it's not close is if you're in an area where they don't care about what the rent is, but rent has gone up dramatically. Okay. So let's go ahead and jump into it. All right. So give me a second here so I can go ahead and switch my screen. Okay, cool. All right. So, real quick, guys, I got to let you know my do it yourself advanced credit blueprint is coming out tomorrow. Okay. And it's going to show you, it's pretty much my entire game plan strategy, how I've helped a lot of people go into home ownership, buy rental properties, improve their credit scores, lower their car payments, get high limit credit cards, all those credit goals you're looking to accomplish. You most definitely could do it. I spent a lot of time, 3 weeks actually, on this particular course. And it's going to be absolutely amazing, especially if you don't mind doing the things yourself. But it's not just that. You also get, it has my entire dispute process, the dispute letters that we still use to this day, the dispute process that still works to this day, and so much more. Okay. And I'm going to slowly start adding some stuff too as credit changes every now and then. So just keep an eye out for that. And but either way, so if you guys are interested in that, you can go ahead and grab that at park850.com. All right. So now let's go ahead and jump to why we came here. Right. So now again, I'm using, now you guys can use Zillow.com, Redfin.com, whatever you want. I'm using the Park Place Realty website. Why? Why would I use anything else? All right. So here's the deal, guys. I got this side over here. This is going to be my rental side. Okay. And then on the right side is going to be the homes for sale. Okay. Now, listen, guys, we are out west today, west side in the house, right? Because I'm always doing stuff for the south side. I'm a south sider now. So, hey, I do apologize. But my team, we got team out west, we got team out south, we got team that'll take you up north. Wherever you're trying to buy a property at, we can show you. But I want you guys to pay attention to this. All right. Let's start off with renting. So I'm on the west side, okay, of Chicago. Okay, you can kind of do this, like I said, in pretty much any neighborhood. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of go into, let's just go up here. Okay, now how far is this? I know some of y'all know some people that stay over here. Okay, so where are we at? We over here, North Avenue, and let's go with this one. I'm just gonna click one. It don't really matter. Again, I'm not choosing one. I'm just like picking something random. Okay. Uh-oh. All right, I got to log in. So here, give me a second. And then I'll bring you guys right back into it. I forgot I got to log in. Here, let me switch pages real quick. And that way I can go ahead and then jump in real quick. And um, and then once I log in, we should be good to go here. Okay. All right, so let me sign in. And I'm gonna do that. Da, 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 da. Okay, cool. Oh, so okay, cool. All right. So now I'm good to go there. I'm gonna close that out. All right, I'm gonna close that out. Now I'm gonna swing back to here and I'm gonna refresh and I should be logged in. Okay, good. Okay, cool. All right, so we're back. All right, so now let's go ahead and go into that property that we just saw for rent. Okay, so now let's see here where we're at. All right, and let's go ahead and zoom out. Okay. And we're back towards going back out west. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna zoom in this area here. Sorry, guys, I thought I was logged in, but apparently not. You know, don't y'all know? Am I the only one that gets logged out of stuff, and then like you got to find the passwords and all that stuff? It's like, man, it's doing too much. So, okay, all right. So now we're just gonna pick an area. Okay, so I'm just kind of picking like almost anywhere random in a sense. I know y'all picky about everywhere anyway, so it don't matter. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Okay. And oh, I did have one. Okay, we're here. Let's do this then. So I'm going to go ahead and switch this one to homes for sale. And this one's going to be property type, single family home. And then I'm going to change this filter to for sale. Okay. And then we're going to go from 200,000 to 300,000 because y'all already know out west ain't got nothing under 200,000. Okay. For those of you who are not from the Chicago area, we just simply say if you from out west, you from out west or out west. Out south, out south. When I was in Memphis, it was just, I don't know. In Memphis, every cities had their own kind of name, you know, Orange Mound and Whitehaven, things of that sort. But in Chicago, slightly different. So anyway, all right, so now here we go. We're gonna make sure we're using the same street so we can kind of get a feel for it. So we're on 1658 North Harding. Okay, so let's go ahead and find that same area. Okay, so I know it was over here, like in this area somewhere, like that same kind of pocket. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys a great example here. All right, and we'll kind of pick this one here. Now that's a 6 bedroom. So I don't think y'all need that many bedrooms, but we'll go ahead and just show you guys just for educational purposes. Okay. So we have the rental, right? The rental is 1,500 a month for 3 beds, 1 bath, 1,300 square feet. Pretty simple, right? Let's see what does it take to get that. Okay. What are they looking for? It doesn't necessarily say what they're looking for. And that's the fun part, right? So when you're renting, they're looking at you. They're looking at you. They're looking at your wife. They're looking at your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your baby's father, whatever you want to call them. They're looking at you, right? They're looking to see what you smell like. Do you smell like perfume? Do you smell like cologne? Do you smell like weed? Do you smell like garbage? Right? Is your hair done? Did you come outside with the bonnet on? Did you come outside with the house shoes on? Is your kids running around? All that type of stuff. All those things matter, right? Because you're on an interview. I don't care what you think, but anytime you are looking to rent property, you are on an interview. They are buying you. Okay. Now, again, you guys got to remember that. All right. So I want everyone to put in the comments, they are buying me. Okay. They are buying me. They are buying me. Okay. That's what they're trying to say. Now, they don't have a crystal ball to tell what type of person you're going to be a year from now, 2 years from now. They just know that, hey, if you come out looking out any kind of way, smelling any kind of way, talking any kind of way, you ain't smiled on your driver's license any kind of way, you ain't been on your job long enough, they are sizing you up just to get an apartment. I'm not knocking renting, just so we're clear. I'm just saying that, guys, it's like a job interview. Okay? So let's make this process easier. Now, if you guys got questions in this entire process, throw them in the chat. I'll get to them in a second. That's for YouTube and that's also for Facebook, guys. All right, so you're there. All right. So now we got that. Okay. Now let's go ahead. We're gonna look for homes in that same area. We found one. Okay. Now I'm not even done yet with the numbers. Okay. Now again, these steps. Now we're gonna kind of dissect this too, because these steps can most definitely be painted. But let's just look around and just see. Okay, it's not a bad house. 250,000, 6 bedrooms, 2 baths. Right? If you guys will stay in this house, right? Go ahead and put it in the comments. I like that one. Right? This is a decent house. It's clean. Okay, maybe not the most recent tile choices, but guys, this house is clean. Okay, now let's go. Now this is under contract. Okay, but this is just an example. It doesn't really matter. And I'm going to click on where it says estimated payment. Okay, because that's another thing. When you guys go to these websites and it says the payment, guys, it's missing a lot of numbers. Again, it's missing numbers. You got to fill these numbers in. Okay, so now let's talk about what we're missing. Number one, or updating. Number one, that number's like that because you put down 20%. Raise your hand if you want to put down 20%. Would you rather put down 20% or 3.5%? Now, I'm not saying you ain't got to put now that it makes sense either way, but it's really up to you. It's your money. But I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably gonna go with 3.5% down. Now, if you put down 20%, then you can save. Essentially, you're gonna save maybe about It's about anywhere between a 0.5 to 1% of what the amount financed is, which is, let's say, for example, in this case, you're going to save about close to about $200 a month, okay, or somewhere close to that number, in that range, okay, if you put down 20%. So the question is, do you want to put down 50,000? Okay, cool. That's up to you. But until then, you can put down 3.5%. Would you rather put down 50,000 or 8,700? I thought so. Okay, so now you can do that. Once you do that, now the interest rate is not 4%. Right now it's probably like 6.75. It's kind of fluctuating a little bit. Okay. And then we got property taxes. Now, the property taxes are pretty decent on this. And homeowners insurance for this type of house, let's just go 1250. Okay. For all my insurance people, I'm sure y'all gonna be saying something. But anyway, calculate. Now, let's go ahead and size this up. Let's size this up. Okay. So now the question is, we're gonna put this side by side. Would you rather pay $1,500 a month to rent a 3-bedroom, 1 bath? Okay. And again, you got to get approved. You got to pay the application fee, and you better hope the application fee is not a money grab. You know what a money grab is? That's when somebody grab your money, clearly, right? But that's when someone says, hey, fill out this application. And then, and everybody that's over 18, it's going to be $40 a pop, right? It's costing you $80 just to like something, right? You better not like 10 properties, right? What if you like 10 properties? You fill out 10 applications, they $40 a pop, and there's 2 of y'all. That's $80 a pop. That's 80 times 10. Y'all paying car notes out here just for rental applications. I'm not knocking renting. I'm knocking, man, it's the system, really. And y'all better hope these places are even for rents. You know how many places have you fill out applications, and then sometimes they not even really, like, they low key not even renting. We gonna go into that today. But either way, this is a decent rental though. Very nice rental, decent block, okay? Now you got people walking on top of you, and you got people that's up under you. I'm not trying to make renting sound bad. I'm just saying this is what it is, right? $1,550 a month, okay? And you're sharing space. All right. Now, let's go to, again, we're down the street for $1,828 a month. Okay. Now, these numbers may slightly change depending on what your interest rate is going to be, because interest rates are kind of slowly changing. What your insurance is going to be, right? That's going to play a role. But the question is, even if you had to pay $300 more per month, if you had to pay $300 more per month to live in this house, right? This house got 6 bedrooms. You are I just realized that we're getting double for $300 more, and it's yours. It's yours. So no more having to worry about what to do when the furnace goes out and all the rest of this stuff, right? So listen. So here, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the chat real quick, see if I got questions about that. Y'all better be lighting this up. West Side, yes. Yes, we are here. Okay, perfect. All right, so that's what we got, guys. So now I'm gonna jump back over to it. Let's go ahead and see. Let's keep this going. So now we got that, right? We're down the street from this one. I'm gonna keep showing you guys this. I'm not just making this stuff up. I'm not making this stuff up, right? And it would be a lot. Now the question is, what if you needed a 6-bedroom to rent? Let's go ahead and look up that in the same neighborhood. Okay, let's go. Oh, I can't go here. Can't go back. Let me go back here. Search for a home, and then this one. Okay. All right. So this one, again, we're gonna do the same thing. Now, again, since I'm near out south, it's gonna keep on pulling me down out south now. I know y'all West Siders. I gotta show y'all some love. For the people who don't know, I'm actually I went to school out west. So Michelle Clark, I know somebody from Michelle Clark is watching this. If not, y'all should be supporting. All right, so let's see here what we got. So again, we still out west. Okay, now I'm gonna change up the area slightly. We're gonna kind of go down 290 a bit. We gonna here. Let's get a feel for it, because y'all love being in Berwyn and stuff like that, or like certain suburbs, right? So now here we're gonna go into. Let's see what's over here in this area. Okay. All right. Now we're over here on Ridgeland. Ooh, it started getting crazy over here. Okay. Because some of y'all say, I want to be in the suburbs. We gonna see. We gonna see. All right. So now let's go ahead and go. So now we're on Eisenhower and Austin. Okay. So decent area. All right. So now let's go ahead and go to property type. We're gonna go single family home. And we're gonna go rental. Some of y'all gonna be playing with this when y'all get to the house, or on y'all phone, on y'all lunch break. Well, hell, y'all probably be doing it at work anyway. So All right. And again, guys, if you're not in Illinois, you still could do this. It's the same exact thing. It's the same exact process. Okay. Just follow where I'm going and let me know if I'm going too fast and throw your questions inside the comments. It's a comment party today. Comment the party's in the comments. All right. So now let's go to price point. Okay. So now we are looking to, oh, that's right. We're renting. My bad. So we're gonna go with apartment. Okay. And then we're gonna go with let's see here. We know it's gonna be 1,500 to at least now it's different over here. So let's go up to 3,000. Let's see if anything even pop up. Ooh wee. Not looking good. All right, let me make sure I got this. So residential rental. My bad. My bad. All right. My bad. All right. So now let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. So we got a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, 1,900. Y'all know what it is. Y'all want to be over here. All right, so here. So that's where we are. We're on Eisenhower and Austin. So I'm going to go within that same block. So from Ridgeland to Austin, not going past Roosevelt, not going past Eisenhower. So just this little square right here. I'm going to zoom in. So just this square like right here, okay? That's where we're going to be at. So now I'm going to go ahead and see what they got for sale over there. So let's go back over here, search for a home, okay? And then we do the same thing. We're gonna do now. I'm gonna close this out, guys, because sometimes my computer gets like, man, it's like, what you doing? You got a lot going on, Calvin. So hold on, it's already starting to lag a little bit. All right, so now I swear it's not my laptop. It's just streaming on this stuff, and hey, I ain't gotta explain it to y'all. Y'all gonna watch this anyway. All right, so now let's keep it going. So now let's see here. We're gonna zoom in. Okay. All right. So now we're gonna zoom in right there. And okay, zoom in again. I'm getting close to Roosevelt. And we said looking for Austin. Okay, there we go. There's our square right there. Okay. So I'm waiting for that to zoom in a bit. Ooh, see, it's gonna be loading up too much. Let me throw a price up in here. Okay. So here, let me get this price going. Come on. It's trying to load up all these properties too. I know it. Hang in there with me. All right, so here, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do it to 200, but I know ain't much over here for no 200. Let y'all know that right now. Okay. So then we're gonna go property type. We're gonna go single family home. Okay. And now this one had 2 bedrooms, 1 bath. We ain't gotta do 2 bedrooms because it's not many 2-bedroom homes. That's even an option. Okay. So now we're gonna zoom on in to this little spot right here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay. All right. So now here we got now. I'm not just gonna pick the cheapest one because I want you guys to get at least a feel for it, right? Because just because it's the cheapest house over there doesn't mean it's not gonna be a good house. Most definitely gonna be a great house. I already know this. So now I'm clicking on the house. Okay. Now you guys saw it's that same square area. Okay. I'm gonna close it out. All right. Now let me go to taxes because the tax is gonna be woo. See, these taxes be nuts. Now it ain't always this crazy. Okay, but I'm gonna let y'all see. Okay, now you got 1,900, 2-bedroom, 1 bath in Oak Park. Now, Oak Park is known for higher taxes. That just is what it is. But you may find something in Oak Park. Let me see if I can. Let me go here. Let me see if I can pull that back up and see if I can get another house over in that same area without taxes that's that crazy. And I'm gonna show you guys. These taxes are $12,000. I'm just gonna show you guys what that does to your payment though. Just in general. All right, so the taxes is 12,000, and we didn't put the interest rate in. So 6.75. That 20% coming down, and we ain't got no insurance in there. Let's say that insurance at that price point. Let's just say we had, let's say 1,500 on this one. All right, calculate. You had 2,900 for a house like that. Now, not every house. I'm glad we're actually doing this. Not every property in the area is going to have the same taxes. And I'm going to show you guys in a hot second. Okay. So now this is a house. We just picked one just randomly. Okay. This is in Oak Park. Okay. All right. And again, typical Oak Park house. It ain't all the way updated. It ain't all the way old either. Okay. But it's reasonable. It's livable. Right. Look at that dog in the photo. Can't get no more Oak Parkish. Okay. So either way, so now that payment is going to have us, at $29.14 a month, as we can see. Okay, so obviously that's $1,000 more to have your own home in that area. But I'm going to show you guys something. It is not just that home, so I'm going to go ahead and close that one out because that one was $12,000 in taxes. Okay, Let me zoom out a bit. And I'm gonna get us close to that area because I know it's constantly doing where I'm at in Matson. Okay. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. I know a phone call came through. Let me make sure you guys can still see me. Okay, good. All right. So now let's see here. I'm almost done, guys. I'm gonna show you this last example here. Okay. Come on with it. Okay. Now let's see here. Okay, cool. All right, so now we're zooming in. Remember, we're in not Oaklawn, Jesus, Oak Park. Oh, let me zoom out. Oh man. All right, so here, let me zoom out a bit. All right, and then thanks for bearing with me, guys. Of course, it's never this slow, but since it's streaming, hang in there with me. Better than being in 1999. We wouldn't even be able to do this. It'd be like just going through newspaper articles. Anybody still read newspapers on here? Didn't think so. All right, so we're almost there. It's like driving to the west side, right? It's like we'll be there. Are we there yet? Nope. About an hour away. All right, so here we're getting there. But once I finally get there, man, Jesus. Okay, okay, all right. Now we make it. Okay, now we're making progress here. Okay, so Oak Park again, that same block. Okay, between Austin, Ridgeland, and that was just again, it's just random streets that I'm choosing. It's not necessarily particular. So now let me go and zoom in again. Okay, we got Roosevelt as the south point. Okay. And now we need our Ridgeland and Austin cutoff. I think we're right here. And we're right there. Perfect. Okay, cool. So now I'm just going to click on this one. So now before I get off this screen, I'm going to make sure you guys can see the taxes. Okay. So now there's another one. Look, these taxes are 2206. That's pretty low for Oak Park. That's probably going to have some sort of an exemption. Okay. But let me just see if there's another example that's over here as well. Oh, those taxes over here too. They low too. So look at that, 2206. And then that one is okay. This one ain't up yet. So let's see what we got. And that's 8,000. Okay. So you guys are seeing that again. This you guys are seeing this, right? We just saw a house for 2,200 in taxes. That one probably has some exemptions, which means that the people that live there, they probably have a homeowner's exemption. So you do get a discount on your taxes by simply living in the property. You can't activate that until the next following year after you purchase a property. And so that's one option. And then obviously you can always, appeal your taxes as well too. But you guys just saw three properties. One had 2,200, one had 8,000, and one had 12,000. And they're in the same like 4 or 5 block radius. Okay, let's go ahead and choose another one. And we're just gonna go with whatever one it is. But I'm just showing you guys this again. So if you guys are on our site, you see where it says annual tax amount. Okay, that's the taxes. That plays a huge role in your monthly payment. This house look dirty. I don't know if we're gonna anybody interested in staying in a dirty house. No shade, Let me. Oh, well, I got too far into that. All right. Either way, I don't think y'all want to stay in no dirty house. I know y'all be bougie on here. I be seeing y'all. All right. So now, all right. So let's see here. All right, we're gonna cross over to the right side a little bit, and oh no, that's gonna be Chicago at that point. I'm already knowing. I ain't gonna do that to y'all. So we're gonna go south a little bit, 275. Okay, that way we still in that area. That might still be. Oh, that's Berwyn. Okay, that's Berwyn. So Berwyn's a little bit nicer on the taxes, slightly, as you guys can see, 2,500. Okay, and then I'm gonna find another one here. Let me just go left. That's gonna be two. Let me find something here. That's probably Berwyn still. Okay. So either way, it's not much in the twos. Okay. But you guys get where I'm coming from, right? You guys can kind of get at least a gist of all of this. And I think this 335 one, we'll just go with that one. But I think the taxes on that one was, oh yeah, I got it right here. And it was like with 8,000. All right. So now what we're gonna do, that one's 8,000 in taxes. We're gonna go ahead and use this one as an example. So we're gonna use estimated payment. All right. What are we changing the down payment to? 3.5%. I hope you guys are watching this. Again, this is for every state, no matter where you guys are at. Okay. 6.75 is the going rate right now. Okay. And then homeowners insurance. You're gonna be, it depends. You're gonna be if the house is around 200,000, you'll probably be around 1,250. So I say for every 100,000, go up $250 on the insurance. I think that's a reasonable number. Okay. So in this case, we probably gonna use like 17, and we could probably get away with 1500. I don't know insurance people. I'm sure y'all gonna let me know if I'm wrong. So but okay, so we got that right. So now again, same area, 1900 to pay rent, or do you want to pay $1,000 more and have your own house? Okay, 3 bedroom, 1.5 baths. This is in Oak Park. This is what it costs to be in Oak Park. Now you don't have to be in Oak Park. You do not have to be in Oak Park. Okay. All right. So here, this will be my last example, and I'm gonna get out of here, guys. So hang in there with me. Let me see. Y'all still in here with me, or am I talking to myself? Oh, y'all okay? Y'all loyal. Okay, something wrong with y'all. No, I'm kidding. All right, so here, this is gonna be the last one I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, so search for a home there. I'm gonna make this quick. We're gonna search for a home there, and then this on this side we're gonna rent. And guys, we're gonna be out west, but this time we won't be in Oak Park. Okay, we're gonna be just somewhere out west. So bear with me. Okay. Okay, we are back out west with it. Back out west with it. You know, it's crazy. People be like, man, I ain't gonna stay in XYZ area. You stay in that area now. What's wrong? Not the west side. I'm just saying, just in general. All right, so now let's see here. Okay, so now we're over here. Okay, don't y'all be judging these areas now, because I know y'all be judging like, I know that block. All right, so here, this was gonna be our rental one. Okay, so purchase type for rent, property type. Okay, we're gonna change that property type to residential rental. Okay, and then we're gonna change that price. Okay, we want to be at 1,500 on the low end, and let's say 2,500 on the high end. Okay, let's see what that gets us in this area. All right, we're just gonna pick one. We over here near Chicago Avenue. Okay, all right, so now we are near. I'm gonna find out where that's at. I'm gonna zoom in just a bit more. Okay, so I can get this right. All right, so that's Chicago Avenue. Is that Laramie? Yeah, it's probably here. Let me see. Okay, that's Hamlin. So Chicago Avenue and Hamlin. Don't y'all start talking about anything. I know how y'all be. I'm just playing. Some of y'all like, I ain't even saying nothing, guys. All right, so now let's go with this. We're gonna go for sale, property type. I think this is what took so long last time. I think I had rent and the other one in there. All right, and then we're gonna go with price point. Same thing. Ain't nothing out west for under 200,000. If it's under 200,000 out west, it's questionable. It's questionable now. Okay. All right, so now we got that. Okay, so we found our rental. Now let's see if y'all even like this rental. Let me got some photos in here. Let's see, because y'all know these rentals only be doing cell phone photos. They only do the cell phone photos. Okay, it's a decent rental. All right, it's decent, right? It's decent. I think that's reasonable. Okay, floors look decent. Okay, not the best tile choice, but I done seen where y'all be staying at now. Don't y'all be so picky. But because I done seen where some of y'all stay at. Y'all be on the phones. Now we see the background now. We see that room is dirty. You ain't made your bed up. I'm just playing. I'm just saying anything. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so now I'm moving everything out west. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay. Now, where are we at again? We are on Chicago Avenue and Hamlin. Let's get there. Let's get there. Did that Batter and Berries ever open up out west? No shade. I'm just asking. I'm just asking in general. I don't know why they haven't. They show was quick to open out south. Ha ha. Okay, so now let's see here. All right, so now we are. Okay, where are we at again? Chicago Avenue and Hamlin. Okay, cool. All right, so now we are about. Okay, there's Hamlin. Okay, about right there. Okay, let's see where we at. That's Washington, so we got to go up a bit. Okay, Chicago Avenue and Hamlin. We going south of it or we going north of it? Let me see here. We are going north of it, right at the corner right there. Chicago Avenue and Hamlin. All right, the zoom in is here. All right, guys. So now we found it. We found it. All right, so now here we go. 225,000. Let's see what that gets us. All right, so now here. Would you rather pay? Would you rather pay? Let's go and X on out. And I'll find you guys another rental. If you guys want to find another rental, let me know. But I'm about to roll out in a hot second. But here, that was a decent rental. Let's see if we got another one. Because, I mean, I don't know. That one's decent. It's decent. But I think we can find something a little bit better. Now again, my cap is at 2,500, so that's why y'all not seeing much. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it like that, just to kind of keep the numbers down. But let me see if, because I know y'all balling out here anyway. Y'all balling, y'all got it. Let me bump it up to 3,500. Y'all be paying it anyway. Y'all be talking, that's what it be. Okay, so now that's the only one that's popping up, so we'll leave it like that. All right. So again, this is 1,600. We're gonna see what this house do. Watch where I'm going. Watch where I'm going. So now, would you rather get 3 bedrooms, 1 bath for 1,600 a month? Remember, it's a job interview. How do you smell? Is your hair done? You got the scarf on? You got that bonnet? Is your hair cut? Bro, is your hair cut? You can't. Right. Right. That's what it is, right? You smell like cologne, perfume, or weed. Which one? Right? Well, weed is legal. I'm with you. Landlord may not be. The landlord got a tenant. In a property, right? And in that property, because this is unit 2. So the person on unit 1 is some old lady, right? She's an older lady. She's chill, but she don't like smelling no weed. She don't like it. So that means now you got rules. But I know some of y'all like breaking rules, especially if you stay out west. Y'all be loving breaking rules. I'm kidding. All right, so now let's go back into this. Don't want y'all to be getting off track. 3 bedrooms, 1 bath, 1,300 square feet. Let's go back into this. Or would you rather buy your own house? Let's take a look at it. I know y'all be picky. Ooh, look at them hardwood floors. Ooh, sound like a salesman. Ooh. All right, so look, decent floors. This is a nice house. A lot of stuff everywhere because she got her own stuff everywhere, right? And you got brown trim. Nothing wrong with brown trim. You can paint that, right? Look at this. This is level. Like, this is a decent spot. Here, let's look at all the photos. Right? So again, you got a decent spot, backyard. Look at that. Basement finish. Panel, stuff like that. Got a little date on it, right? But nothing crazy, right? Nothing crazy. All right, so either way, how much is that, Calvin? Let's go ahead and see. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to change this. This is the last example for the day, guys, and we out of here. All right, so now 6.75%. And homeowners insurance, where we at on price? Yeah, I'll just put 12.50, and then I'll change it if I don't like that number. Hold on. So here. Okay, I'm cool with that. All right, cool. Check this out. Look at that. $16.96 a month. Would you rather pay $16.96 a month? You could be in the same area. This is less than a quarter mile. Okay? Same area. Okay? $16.96 for your own house. Your kids can act how they want to act. You can wear that bonnet all day if you want to. Haircuts, who needs them? Bad kids, you ain't watching them no way, right? Just playing. But my point is, they're not buying you anymore, right? Because see, here's the difference. When you're renting, they're looking at you. When you're buying, guess what they're looking at? Your pre-approval. They don't care what you look like. Can they buy? Right? The question is, can they close? Right? Can they close? But the renting side is like, they thinking in their heads, oh man, this ain't gonna work out. This ain't gonna work out. He won't pull up his pants. This ain't gonna work out. Her hair ain't combed. It's not gonna work. Right? They look like they scamming or something like that. It's not gonna work. But I'm telling you, if you buying a property, guess what? They only interested in knowing if you can close or not. Do you like the house? Yes. Can you buy? Yes. Can you close? Yes. Cool. Give me an offer. $1,600 a month, guys. $1,696. So about let's just say $1,700, because I know y'all got some mathematicians in here. Y'all be strict on those numbers. But look, $1,700 and it's yours. Would you rather be $1,700 and it's yours, or would you rather be $1,600 and it ain't yours, and the rent going up, and he ain't gonna fix nothing on time? Furnace went out. Shoot him a text. See what happens. Man, I enjoy this. I do. All right, guys. Here, any questions, comments, or concerns? Here, guys, listen. I do this all day, right? We know you meet the qualifications to rent, but the question is, do you meet the qualifications? Do you meet the qualifications to go into homeownership? And if you don't, I can get you there. You guys see me? Listen, I do this all the time. I do this every day. I talk to people every single day. They tell me their situation, okay? And depending on their situation, that determines how the conversation is going to go. And really, they either need credit help or they don't. In reality, my bad, I didn't kick the tripod. But yeah, so they either need credit help or they don't. Okay. And if they don't, we moving right on. But if you need credit help, guys, it's okay. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to ask for a coach. It's okay to be a mentor. Okay. Not to be a mentor, to ask for mentorship. It's okay to ask for that. It's okay to ask for a game plan, right? Listen, one day you're going to ask yourself, is my way working? I want you guys to ask yourself that. Is your way working? You have a goal, right? You ain't got to tell us what that goal is or when you set that goal, right? But let me ask you this. I know that you got the goal, but what are you doing about the goal? Are you on track to hit your goal? Are you behind on your goal? We can help you. We can help you. Stop putting it off. You make too much money not to accomplish your financial and credit goals. You know that. You put in overtime, you come in early, you stay late. I seen the check stubs. Some of y'all like, you seen the check stub? No, but I got an idea, right? I got an idea. Here. If you make $40,000 a year before taxes, that's about $20 an hour, $21 an hour, somewhere in that range, right? That's $40K. You qualify for $200,000 by yourself. Don't you dare be a two-income household. Y'all gonna act a fool. Because then you can get up to a little bit more if you want to. But guys, I just showed you this. You can do this in any area, okay? Now, every area is gonna be a little bit different. But for the most, 80% of the time, 80%, I want y'all to put 80, here, put in the comments, 80%. I want everybody to put in the comments, 80%. 80% of the time that you're paying rent within a quarter mile, you can own property for that same or close amount. I just showed you. Here's what y'all missing. Here's what y'all missing. Let me show y'all something. What's the difference between now and back like 4 or 5 years ago? Interest rates. Let's talk about it. So now rates will come down, guys. Rates always come down. Okay? Let's leave 4% in there because it's coming down soon. Let's go ahead and put let's go and put everything back else in there. Calculate that. Interest rates are coming down. That means when that happens, all you need to do is just refinance. What do you need to get to refinance? 620, 650, 680, 700. The higher, the better, right? But guys, listen, now I'm down to 1,300 a month. I'm saving money now. I'm saving money. Everybody put in the comments, saving money. If you want to. Now, right now, you're going to pay whatever the rates are, but eventually, this stuff ain't going to last forever, okay? Rates go up, rates go down. No different than people at your job, your relationship, your kids. It's all the same. Stuff go up, stuff go down. Ain't no different, right? Are you going to be ready when it goes down, though? Is the question. And you can save money. You can say, but right now, it's the same. Listen, that's on purpose. They're doing that on purpose. But listen, I got to get out of here. But listen, do not miss out on this do-it-yourself course. You don't have to do it yourself, okay? But I'm telling you, I made it so easy. It's too easy. Even if you do, here, I want y'all to listen to me. I'm one of the few people that will ever tell you this. Y'all ready? My blueprint is so good. I'm not lying. It's so good. Even if you did no disputes and you just followed the game plan, your score would improve. Your score would improve. I know this for a fact. Because for those who've been really rocking with me, I didn't start doing disputes until like 2-3 years later, after 2012. So like we started doing disputes like 2014, 2015. Because I don't like, that's a whole nother conversation. But my point is, it's that good. Now, it will be $79 tomorrow, okay? And it's going to be like that for quite some time, okay? But again, if you're looking to do it yourself, because I know the reason why I came out with this and I'm about to run is simply because I want you guys to save money, okay? I want you to save money and still be able to accomplish your credit and your financial goals. All you got to do is go to Park 850. If you guys want to have a deeper conversation and you're local, just give the real estate brokerage a call, okay? We'll take care of you. If you guys are out of state, man, just go grab that. It's coming out tomorrow. And for all of you who took advantage of that yesterday, man, y'all save money. I told you I wasn't playing, okay? But I promise you, listen, I'm going to go back to the people and just say, hey, let's leave a review on this. What'd you think? I already know it's going to be 5 stars. I'm already knowing. Because I put everything in there. I ain't leave nothing out. I ain't leave nothing out. By the way, guys, I got to go. I got to run. Y'all saw what y'all need to see today. Let's get up out of here, guys. I appreciate you guys being here. If you guys want to like this, like it. If you want to share it. If you guys want to subscribe on YouTube, most definitely do so. We've already helped over 55,000 people learn this same information. And if you guys are on Facebook, Y'all ain't going nowhere. You know, that's we all started on Facebook, right? You guys have a good one. But again, take advantage of that sale, guys. See you guys soon.